It was a rather dismal day on Sodor. The news of Queen Elizabeth's passing had reached the Sodrian country, and the island was in a marooning, silent state for several days. I remember the Queen pardoning me and allowing me to keep my dear Claw Pinchy. That was a really long ago news story.
Afternoon, sir.
Oh, James. I would like you and a few of the other engines to spread the word.
Oh, what's the word?
King Charles III is making a short visit to the island, so preparations must be made at Vicarstown.
King Charles? As in the former Prince of Wales, Charles? I remember him visiting the island back in 1995.
His Majesty would also like 2 of my engines to be accompanied, and I know just the 2.
Without any hesitation, preparations were commenced. Although during their work, the engines were wondering and pondering which engines should help with the royal train. Sure enough, during dusk, it all came down to 2 candidates, Gordon or Thomas.
Well, it could be any of us but Thomas, so I'd say Gordon. He did bring the Queen back here back at 53.
Well, I think it should be Thomas. He was invited to meet her 2 years ago.
Just you wait. Thomas will probably crash into her dining coach like he did to his station master's house once. Who can forget that?
At least Thomas doesn't plan on falling into ditches anytime soon.
Okay. No need to be in a feud. Why don't we ask Sir Topham Hatt who will be a part of the royal train?
It'd be Gordon.
It'd be Thomas.
It'd be Gordon.
It'd be Thomas.
Gordon!
Thomas!
Oh, you daddy!
Get that mother puffer!
Take that!
But what the dickens is going on out there?
That got you, you lot of let don't mean so I can dig your grave! Dominate it!
Break it up. I'm going to get us into trouble.
Silence!
Oh dear. Sorry, sir.
We were just discussing which engine would escort the king to Sodor.
Oh, where are you now?
Well, I suggested that it would be Gordon.
Whereas I contend it'll be Thomas.
And I thought it'd be Murdoch, since he escorted passengers to Victoria Station to attend the Queen's funeral on the mainland.
Well, I'll have the lot of you know that I've already decided the 2 engines to help out with the royal train, but none of you are going to find out with this rubbish. The king will be visiting our railway, not some boxing match. This is really immature behavior, especially after the passing of a loved one. Now, everyone must clean up this mess.
Yes, sir. I'll fetch Judy and Jerome. Come the following day, it was the big day for the king to make a temporary visit.
It would be a real shame for you all to not attend the king's visit from yesterday's shenanigans. However, I can see you're all sorry. Are you all ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Excellent. Let's go.
Preparations are complete. We just need to wait for Humphrey. He's checking the line to see if it's clear.
Then they heard a familiar chime whistle.
Hoot, hoot! The king is here!
The royal train's approaching! Look sharp!
Down the line, Gordon thundered along with his brats shining brightly. Thomas led the cavalcade, wearing a royal crest that was given to him from the Queen 2 years prior. And between the engines and the coaches was the Duchess of Loughborough. The royal train glided into the station and eased to a halt by the platform.
Citizens of Sodor, may I present to you England's new monarch, King Charles III.
Sir Topham Hatt proudly stood to attention and greeted the king.
Welcome to Sodor, Your Majesty.
After a brief meet and greet, King Charles III made his speech for everyone to hear. And when it was time to go, the king spoke specially to Thomas, Gordon, and Henry, who helped Duchess bring the king back to the mainland. The engines weren't just entering the mainland. They, along with many, were entering the new era of the royal family.